You must prepare for hardship.
It's called being a freelancer. Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price?
You must prepare for hardship.
It's called being a freelancer.
Illusion ship! Happy to oblige!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Going in! My apologies! Yeah! There is no escape!
What is nature? Clouds high, the birds
Oh, teamwork is dreamwork! Now you shall perish! That hurts! Kami-santo art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow! Shine down! Going in!
into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Taste my flesh! Fall before me!
Teamwork is strength! Shine down! Take flight!
Cut down! Stabilize! Order guide you!
The Temple of Wisdom! Everyone hold hands!
Things are about to get dicey.
This way, pretty Lucy! Higher, higher! Hands on fire!
Gather!
Hey!
Pound it to the ground!
Make yourself a room!
Quietly now.
Stabilize!
Busted.
Committed to memory. Grow.
Raise a storm!
Gather! This is order.
Where do you think you're going?
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Dog's over! Go!
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Grow.
golden
This may turn on.
Bye. But we'll meet again. Illusion shattered!
Clouds high. The birds.
Yeah! I'm going in! Sakura swirl! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! My apologies! Shine down! Whirling snow!
Solidify!
Busted.
Make yourselves a home.
Here comes the catch. Higher, pants on fire!
Stay.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Gather!
Cross over!
Solidify!
This may turn on.
Busted!
Order guide you. Gather!
Grow.
Gotcha! Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered!
One with nature.
My apologies!
Clouds high. The birds call.
There is no escape!
The wind knows me.
Sakura swirl! Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Whirling snow!
Stabilize.
Yeah.
Quietly now.
Committed to memory. Just made her deliver. Yeah. Yeah. Grow, grow, grow.
Gather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Busted.
Yeah. Just made her deliver. Committed to memory. Yeah.
Stabilize.
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. 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 Just made her deliver. Yeah. Yeah.
Gather.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. This isn't good. Time to go.
Solidify.
Committed to memory. Huh? There's a new bulletin board here. And it has pictures of... But fungi are monsters! Let's go check out the tournament.
Who's our target this?
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund. And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilud Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast? Also, hosted by an So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? No, that's not it. It's just... And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device... Although they've caused this... Since there's no longer any safety concerns... Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. Yep, looks like we said... Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Huh? You know us? But...
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenary... Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state the Beast Tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. The tournament is about capturing...
That's true. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member!
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast... Anyway, my name... I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either...
Well, that was blunt. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right?
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each
You just go off their element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it...
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. All right, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to... effort. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy... Look how... Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Take it easy.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to you. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on. Too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament. You mean, you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. You should at least hang in there until Hania over here is a...
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission! Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. if I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep. And I'm always really low on energy. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them? Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania! Let's at least go get something to eat together! What's wrong? That beast tamer... Is she angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, we'll see her. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys. Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them. Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there, little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly...
Miko! What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for... Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship, and I, of course, need to ensure... Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather...
Who knew there'd be such a...
Soka, come say hi.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership,
Yeah, just 'cause you're with me.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you
I wouldn't say I'm feeling...
In that case, head back to the...
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out. Layla's entering the tournament 'cause she wants...
Training fungi. How fascinating. You must... I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how... Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your... But I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so... I'll go... Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You like... Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Yai, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed.
How you jest, Yai? I see you've already had the...
Right now,
Don't be so not to mention that
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner. Much...
Why, to hear such high... Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the...
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this?
Promoting an entirely... Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success. I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities. Fungi may look adorable.
So it wasn't just. At least all the fungi.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to see you in the qualifiers.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping. Come on, let's go get some.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Take it easy.
Looking to buy some imported goods? You've come to the right place.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
Looking to buy some imported goods? Come to the right place.
These cursed scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
Looking to buy some imported goods? Come to the right place.
These cursed scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Come to the right place.
These cursed scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
The boss was right. These rugs are of the highest quality.
Looking to buy some imported goods? You've come to the right place.
These cursed scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
The boss was right. These rugs are of the highest quality.
Looking to buy some imported goods? You've come to the right place.
These cursed scholars have ruined all of my precious ancient books.
Ah, the champions to be. Here.
Champions to be?
Of course. I was standing with an expert mentor like Hania.
If even the staff are...
Subaru specialty spices. You won't find them anywhere else.
Buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qual... It's nearly time! Let's get ourselves over to the Dodатково Cup qualifiers. Looks like the qualifiers are...
Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and danger. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Oh, so that's why Elhingen is putting his whole fortune into this. What?
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast...
Kautilya, everyone's eager.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Elhingen has enough situational awareness. Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started! It's time to face our first opponent!
So much work. But it's okay.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low.
let's go. This is gonna be over so fast. Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's all... Time to use your splish splash water balloon! Quick attacks will work to our advantage! Everyone, now! It's okay. We still got this. Great job, Bungo! But how? This fungi fighting, that beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty... Oh, it big...
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Miko and Layla! How's it going for you so far?
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd not. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soko,
Well, it's only just started after all. But anyway,
you're getting smarter, aren't you, Pop? Why don't we keep up the momentum from...
great idea!
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample.
Yay! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or...
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are... Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrolls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't...
See? You...
Huh. Well...
Miss Yai is right. Also, yeah, it takes... I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate.
Ah, yes.
But that would mean giving up control over the...
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving...
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe if this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true.
Miko's right! Forget...
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly.
Paimon wants to get to know the real...
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too...
Right. You two go ahead.
Oh, okay. Me...
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you... What? Help! Help me! Something's not right! Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's called... Hurry!
Take it easy.
What are you doing here?
Hania? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings. And people never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit Polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee. I'm putting an end to the wisdom orb.
What are you talking about? You're taking part—
I'm quite certain, but as for why I taught you, yet here you are now.
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some— Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Fungi can the fungi have—
Right!
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
That's what you brought us— Wait!
Today's training—
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea! You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information! You can write whatever you want!
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawa Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta Darshan.
Yeah! You can...
Mora is this... If I can narrow the... Just thinking about it makes me wanna...
Layla, that's enough. Please, get them to look into...
I'll do my best.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Huh? We'll be facing Soka.
Oh.
What are you so excited?
Oh, please. After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing. Excellent. Ah, I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to... Take it easy.
Ad Astra.